Well, hello, my friends. How are you? I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm having a fantastic day. The sun is shining. Like 90% of the snow is gone. It's gone in the neighborhood, so that's great. But there's still snow. This is a really quick video on making your own frames. Okay, so this is out of very simple apple barrel gloss. These ones are from this bottle, which is it was brand new. There is a telltale for you. I hurt my finger playing with my kitty. Look at that. It's very, 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 very thick, and it was brand new. It had the plastic around the top, but somebody at some point in time loosened the lid, because when I went to take it off, the lid was like, whoop. And I'm like, uh-oh. So I took a paintbrush like this, shoved the end down in there, pulled it out, and used this to like smudge it on there. Smudge it is my own word I just made up. And so those two are fabulous. I also put some on some release paper. And so look at this. You have your very own frame. What are we going to do with these frames, you ask? Huh. I'm glad you asked. This one is made out of ink. So if you make your frame on watercolor paper, such as this that I got from the Five Below store. So this was $5. This is not 100% cotton, but it is a very good watercolor paper for all kinds of things. So if you use an ink such as Speedball or a acrylic paint, if your ink is acrylic, that's the kicker, because I did use this, which is one of my favorite inks. Things are falling. This is one of my favorites, but this did not work. It crumbled. Where is it? This one. It's crumbled around the edges. So I put, you're getting all of the goodness today. I'm telling you all my secrets. I put this on it. Got this at the Dollar Tree for $1.25 because it's no longer $1. But I put that over the top of all around the edges, and it just makes this clear beautifulness, and it holds it all in place. So that is good. Let's see what else. I did this one the same way. So it creates like a barrier, whether it's acrylic or glue or what it is, it creates like a barrier. And then I put watercolor around the edges. I put watercolor on the inside. Oh, it's upside down. So this is an abstract of flowers. So is this. I'm going to show you how I did it, because it's easy and it's fun and it's relaxing. And then you could take these and you can put them on a card and put happy birthday, Merry Christmas, happy Hanukkah, happy spring, happy day, I'm thinking about you, I was worried about you, I'm concerned about you, I love you, I just wanted to say hi, anything. I'm going to save that one. This one is done with a marker, Royal Lange nickel. Feels like it's not shut. And this is acrylic marker. These ones are done with ink, and all I do is just get the inside wet, daub in a few colors, put some green, and you're good to go. And then you have the Mixie Magic. Now these two, I did the outsides. So look at that. You can see how I made the outside of that black, and it just makes that loveliness pop. Look at this one. This one I did brown, purple, and yellow. Fantastic colors. Look at these. Then you can also, like this one, I had a wild, crazy idea. Put this inside, then take the same color and make yourself a flower that pops out the side of the edge. How cute is that? I mean, yes, you can paint all the way around the edges to make it look extra, and then, or put a black ink around the edge. That might be beautiful. Or like this one, do gold around the edges. That'd be beautiful. This one is done with a marker. Oh, no, that's not done with a marker. What kind of, I guess? That one's done with Posca mop. That was scary. I was like, oh, no. I don't know if that's going to work. Well, it did. Look at that. It did. And the flowers, same thing. This one is done with red ink. Amsterdam. There's a lot of shine because of, yeah, red deep. I can't say that word. Napathol, whatever it is. Maybe I said it right. I don't know. But look at all these cool things you can do with just some acrylic paint. The hardest part is waiting for them to dry. It's got so much character. You could cut all the way around the edges. Cut a square, whatever you want to do. This one is done with the sparkle. And Amsterdam's gold. I put some of this in there. It's beautiful. I put a little bit of this in there in a couple spots and then use a toothpick and just kind of swirled it around. I think this one turned out lovely. I don't even know what I want to do with this one yet. I don't know if I'm going to do it. This one, I did the blue on the outside, blue on the inside. This one is, nope. I found another one of Acapulco that wasn't quite so solid. This one was already opened. Funny thing. And the Summer Sky. And I mixed magic those two. How cool is that? That's beautiful. Is there any more that I want to show you? This one has the silver. And it's probably, if I stress it enough, it'll probably go. But it's the purple from Speedball and the silver, or not silver, this one, the Limit Gold. So all these are fantastic. They're all wonderful. But what do you do with them? You can color around the edges. I got this whole thing wet. It did seep in the inside of that because it's watercolor paper. That's just what happens. This one's done with alcohol markers and Karen markers. This one's done with a colored pencil. How cool is that? And watercolor. Now, you can easily, like this one, you could cut on the glue or the paste, the paint, after it is dry. Once it's dried completely, you can cut it. And it won't hurt your scissors or anything. And then look at the fancy frame you have of your art. Put that on a card or a bookmark or something like that and hand somebody a real book. How cool would that be? So there's that. Then, let's see. We also have, we have all these cool things I did down here. These ones are with the Amsterdam ink. This is with the Amsterdam gold ink. I put it on my palm. So I just smushed it around and then slashed my hand down and waited. And then I painted it with greens because it seems like it looks like a turtle to me. Like it should be a turtle shell. These are done with the ink, the Speedball purple, which is such a lovely color. But look, you could do such abstract. All I did was take the end of a paintbrush again. Any paintbrush, doesn't matter because you're going to clean it off. And if you don't, it doesn't matter. Stuck it in there, got it nice and soppy, and just kind of... So yeah, look what you could do. And then you can color these with your watercolor. And I'm going to do one just to show you how easy it is to watercolor. Let's see. We'll just pick one really quick. And we'll do just a few colors. Okay, so we got 4 colors, and we're going to just do one of these real quick. Let's do this one. No, let's do this one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And we'll do one of these too. Something I just want to... Quick. Oh my goodness, they're all done. Heavens to Murgatroyd, Danielle. Nope, I guess we're not doing one of those. Because all those have stuff in them. Whatever. Okay. So we'll just do... Oh, there they are. Ha ha. I'm so silly. I was like, I knew I had some. Okay, so we're just going to quick do some splotchies. We'll do splotchies up here too. And on this one, it doesn't matter how you do it. You can do little circles if you would rather. These are Karen Real Brush Pro. So I'm doing purples and pinks. And you can have them down there too. It doesn't matter. Flowers grow wherever the flowers grow. And then I got a teal one, because why not? Teal goes really nicely with the purples and the pinks. Yeah. Oh my goodness, this is going to be pretty. Plus there's leaves up in the tops too, you know. You don't always have just the green foliage down at the bottom. How fast, how easy. The worst part, the hardest part is waiting for the glue and stuff to dry. If you use ink, they dry really, really fast. So it's not like it's a big deal. Then I like a big brush. This is a size 12. This is Fumui. I found that out in one of the other videos. And you're just going to plop, 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 plop. Plop the water and let it just sit a sec, because it's watercolor. It needs some time to do its mixy magic. We want to get clean water in between, because I didn't, and that's what happens when you don't have clean water. The mixy magic happens, and it's very, very crappy. So see how fast it happens, and then you can help it. You can help it move, and it will mixy wixy and do its thing, because that's what happens with watercolor. And this is easy because, like, I have a lot of watercolors, and those are a different type of thing to use. But when you have the Karen markers or the Real Brush Pro, and they don't even know I exist, but when you have these, it's all inside of there, and it's like, it's full of ink, and they last and last and last and last. And they do this mixy magic so lovely. I love the way they do their mixy magic. We're going to put that one like that, just because I want the more purple at the top. And we're going to do this one like this. Okay, so the other thing I was thinking was, like, I have all these old things that I have painted. The other day I was in a slump, and I painted all these. This is the inside of a mat board. I pull it apart until it's really thin. And so I was just 3 colors and trying to get myself out of my slump. And it worked. It worked really well. But look at this. If we take this, you can cut it down. How pretty would that be? Oh my stars. Do you see that prettiness? You can put this any way you want to, if you like the frame better that way. And then you just take a little glue and glue it down, cut it down, and put it on a card. And people are like, you made me a one-of-a-kind art? And that I just did with some, whatever I had on hand. Some watercolor, some paints, some acrylic paintbrushes, pens, whatever. So yeah, you can do this. This is super duper easy. Look at that one. That is just gorgeous. It looks like it's from a garden. How pretty. How pretty. And then you do these yourself. These are yours. This is your mixy magic gorgeousness that you did all on your own. And yeah, what a fun idea. I'd love to hear what you think about this. How do you like this? Would you do it? Because it doesn't cost much. I mean, you could do this with Crayola, and it would not be a big deal. You could have a Crayola marker or Crayola watercolors. I don't think I want to use this one. Where's my, real quick. Okay, so if you want to do long stems, get yourself a little. And yes, Crayola has nice, this is from Curate and Color. I have other ones that are very inexpensive. So yeah, you could easily get a set of markers from Walmart if you just want to try. if you just want to try and you don't want to spend a lot of money, Crayola makes really nice markers. They really do. That's what I started with. I had Crayola markers. That was my first thing. So if you would like to try, there is a way to try. Everybody can paint. Anybody can paint. You can do it. Just do some little lines. They don't have to stay lines. There's different colors. I'm just reaching over to my paint and doing some different little lines. You can also come back and do some, you need water though. Do some extra colors in the leaves or in the petals, so it makes it look even better. But yeah, what a fun idea, hey? You could do so many things. And if you get your same colors back out again, these will reactivate into the paint or the watery paintiness. You can put some more little mixy magic flowers down. And how cool is that? It's pretty. And these are just fine. Nothing. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it, but the tip is fine. It's barely any water on there, but do a couple more in the purple, just so they look like they're supposed to be there. Why not? And boom, chakalaka, you have the perfect little something to give to a friend for any reason, or for yourself. Maybe you want to make something for yourself. So that's my video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry it got long. It's not really that long. It's like 17 minutes. I hope you have a great day. Hope everything in your area is coming up totally wonderful. And I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget, share, comment, subscribe, all the things. Let me know you like it. Give me a thumbs up. That'd be great. And I will talk to you very soon in the next video. Ta-ta. See you later. Bye.